congratulations with
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Dzień dobry.
We don't actually have glasses here. So may I present Krzysztof Trapic, who is the database manager, and our other staff here, Elena Raczynska, Margaret Thatcher, Margaret Thatcher. And this is where we link Krzysztof, come and explain what's happening.
Honored to meet you and welcome you to our Braille service.
Thank you very much.
Braille stands for British Institute Online Information Service, and what we do here is provide the Polish scientists, researchers, academics with bibliographies of the chosen subject of work or study. This we do by online searching British and international databases with the aid of a computer linked over a telephone line in British and Western information systems.
And then you could get the periodical, or they could fax the article across.
We haven't got fax here. The telephone system is not sufficiently reliable to actually make it worth it at this moment. But we do get all our documentation from the British Library Documentation Centre in Boston Spa.
And they can in fact
Yes, they can. Yes, in about 2 weeks we can actually get what we need. It's not bad.
Yes, this is a follow-up service. Further to preparing bibliographies, we also can provide photocopies of articles or arrange loans of books referred to in bibliographies by calling on the service of British Library Document Supply Centre in Boston Spa in Yorkshire.
Prime Minister, I must interrupt and take you on to the
Thank you very
English
much.
language.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes,
I'm getting signals. Not yet, no, that's the next thing.
Yes, yes. It makes so much difference if you can, doesn't it, if you're learning a language, you can listen to it.
Yes, they can borrow cassettes.
Yes.
At the moment we haven't set up an arrangement for watching videos here.
Oh, haven't you got one of those?
Nice to meet you. Very pleased indeed.
And Mrs. Marszałek Wojcik from the Ministry of Culture. Ambassador Korczewski from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And Professor Dobrzycka, who was a British Council scholar in 1938, when we started.
And you went to London at that time?
Oh yes,
Yes.
but
Where did you
only
go?
once.
Where were you studying?
In Bristol, in
Bristol?
Sheffield.
But it's all, you've seen it since?
Yes.
Of course, it's such a different world, isn't it, from those of us who remember 1938?
I saw it last in 1979.
Well, you haven't been during my time, have you? That's terrible.
No, I was there when you were elected.
They were elected in 1979, nearly 10 years ago, 10 years next year. Yeah.
Prime Minister, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the story is told in the British Council that when our former chairman, Sir Charles Chawton, called on you some years ago on council business, he referred to Poland as an example of a country where our work was both greatly needed and of much long-term value. You responded very positively, and we reaped the benefit. We're greatly honoured to have you here today and welcome you most warmly to our newly refurbished premises. Having a decent and attractive home is not enough. We must make sure that it is always filled with Poles who want contact with Britain, who want to listen to our point of view and to exchange ideas. We must make sure that what we have to offer neither loses touch with history nor fails to respond to the future. Openness and continuity are vital to our work. Our doors have remained open without a break since we returned to Warsaw after the war. We are proud of this record. The value of continuity is manifest here in the presence of 3 former British Council scholars, Professor Dobrzycka, Ambassador Gertig, and Minister Fischak, who himself was taught by Professor Dobrzycka. I mentioned the exchange of ideas. Tomorrow in Glasgow, the Polish Minister of Culture will open a month-long season of Polish arts called Polish Realities. We send our best wishes for its success. Prime Minister, our reality is your presence with us today, representing something of what the British Council does in Poland. As you know, we have just had good news about the British Council's increased budget for 1989, and we shall be trying to get a share of that for work in Poland. It gives me great pleasure to invite you to unveil a plaque marking both your visit and the Council's 50th year in Poland, and thereby to open the next chapter. Prime Minister.
Just before I unveil the plaque, may I thank all of the staff at the British Council here in Warsaw for the very good work which they do. You are quite right. When your former chairman, Sir Richard Troughton, used to come and see me, and he said, I really must have this money because we need it in Warsaw and in one or two other places. I had such great confidence and faith in him that he usually got the money, and the Treasury weren't always very pleased with me. But I knew that it would be put to very good use, and that we are fortunate in a number of capitals in the world, but particularly in Warsaw, which means so much to us, that there is a British Council, that it offers so many books and so many facilities, and that all citizens are welcome in this little bit of Britain in Warsaw. It is something which gives us great pleasure, and we were so pleased that the British Council remained here through very, very many changes in Warsaw and in Poland. Yes, we hope it will continue its services, and I'm glad that you not only make use of the books, but of the facilities that we have here. Yes, it is reciprocal. Your Minister of Culture comes to us and sends us wonderful exhibitions, which we are always very thrilled to have and delighted to see the great things that you have done in rebuilding Warsaw. A people that can rebuild Warsaw like that can do anything at all they wish to do. We wish you well. We hope that you will continue in increasing numbers to use our premises, and we will try to see that you get a good proportion of the extra money available in this year's budget. Thank you very much, and thank you very much, all of your Polish staff. It's a nice pen. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
May I, on behalf of the Polish staff, thank you, Prime Minister, for coming to us and express the hope that you will visit us again in your next term of office.
Thank you very much indeed. That's a lovely greeting. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Lovely good wish.
No, Skipper has worked for the British Embassy for over 40 years. Wonderful lady. She's retiring shortly, much to our great sorrow.
They give you a party when you have 40 years. Oh no.
We will give you a party. We will give you a party.
Have a party. Anyway, we'll have a leaving party. It is for 40 years. I think the market will be quite No, I've had to listen to so many days.
My wife.
How are you? And
Just over 3 years, yes. We're due to be here about the middle of next year. It's gone.
do we not leave you much longer? Would you prefer to
It's a bit like sort of lemming, I think. You get an instinct to migrate after that time. But I think here, our contacts are so wide. It took me 18 months to really get around and encourage. I know he's not new. He's not been here before. He's known for some time to come in here. He took out, he's working out for 20 years.
Goodbye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Yes.
Do przodu. Fajnie, fajnie.
Thank you.